rewards righteousness with righteousness. Because righteousness is a dominion. You understand? Righteousness is a dominion. Righteousness is a scepter. The scepter of thy kingdom is a right scepter. Yeah. Righteousness and justice are the foundations of your throne. So if I didn't receive the righteous man, there's a reward I could not receive. So I could come and teach you. That's why I could come and teach you how it is that you can still sin and go to heaven. Right? Instead, I received a reward. I received a reward. A righteous man's reward. Yeah. That's why when we handle, that's why every one of you begin worshiping. And the one thing that you will always encounter when you begin worshiping, in any of our spaces, is you will encounter the holiness of God. This is what makes you shake. This is what makes you tremble before Him. This is what brings you down. Every one of you. Because it's the righteous man's reward. So this is not just coming because God has revealed Himself to me, but God revealed a man to me. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it that it's not many people that can speak the way I'm speaking? Because very few have received Him. No, He is a father to many. This is my father. You know this man? I used to follow him. This is my father. He has many sons, but very few recipients. Very few people that have received. Because when you receive that reward. I thought somebody would say a better amen than that. You receive that reward. That's why this thing is working for me. I am preaching righteousness and holiness, and it is working for me. I believe in it to my core. Every single waking moment, every time I am awake, I am persuaded about it. It's the righteous man's reward because I received the righteous man. Yeah. And this can't be taken away from me. See, it doesn't matter what changes. Can never be taken away from me. Yeah. What if I live living what? His ministry. What if I live living what? I can't live righteousness because I received the man. You understand? What I carry, the substance I carry, and that's how I am sure of the God that I carry. The trick in this God thing is your reception. Because they had the Bible, but they did not receive Jesus. They had the Torah. It's not new. It's not new. It's not new. They had the Torah. They would speak the law and the prophets. They would argue with Jesus concerning His doctrine, but none of them received Him. None of them received Him. So when they did not receive Him, they did not receive power to become. Because the becoming of everyone is determined by who it is that you have received. You become who it is that you have received. Your capacities are determined by who it is you receive. Yeah. That's why you're being taught to receive rich preachers rather than righteous preachers. So you only become rich sinners. And as I tell you that, I'm not poor. I mean, you can tell. Right? Closely, at every doctrine I have taught you, those of you that have followed me long enough, there is nothing I have ever taught you that has not had righteousness in it. Not even one single thing. I have taught you marriage, taught you righteousness. Money, taught you righteousness. Healing, because that's the righteous man's reward. You understand? That's the righteous man's reward. Holiness. When I said, I just even heard his voice. Holiness. Let me tell you, church, there is no shortcut to holiness. What are you receiving? Because that determines who you are. Your empowerment. Your empowerment. Some of you used to fall into sin and it was very easy. Now it is quite a struggle. Yeah. Now it's why? Because of the man you received. Because of the man you received. And everything now that you begin receiving from the Lord is empowered to keep you in your reward system. So God will not give me a car that will lead me to sin. He will not give me a house that will lead me to sin. Because my reward is not houses and cars. I already received righteousness. You understand? So it will bring, so what adds, what increases? Righteousness. What is multiplied to me? Righteousness. So people see me driving a car, but what they don't know is that this is righteousness. Oh yeah. Oh yes. If I will tell you how many things the Lord has spoken to me in my car. Huh? My daughter the other day was complaining that she gets into my car and my car is just quiet. She's wondering, why is there no music? Why is there? Is there no music? And I told her, you know, Baba's car nowadays just goes quiet. Yeah. Because most of the time when I'm in the car, I'm with him. That's what that car is for. Yeah. That's what that car is for. It's for me to be with him. Yeah. I go home, I'm with him. I'm on my bed, I'm with him. What has increased? Righteousness. You understand that? That's why you should always ask the Lord, show me the one that you are in. Show me the one that I should receive so that I receive you. Because there are many that are speaking, but who is the one that you are in? Because if I